The protractor is a device that can help you locate your pets. Unlike similar devices, it works with radio waves rather than GPS. Therefore, it can be used both outdoors and indoors. Depending on which particular set you have ordered, the protractor consists of 2 or more devices. Let's take a look at what the device looks like exactly and how everything works. First of all, there is a basic module that is used to perform the location tracking. It requires a set of standard AAA batteries that can be bought anywhere. Here you can see how to insert the batteries. Pay attention to the polarity. The negative terminal, which is the flat end, is pressed against the spring, and then you let the battery snap into place. The battery cover is used to close the battery compartment. Optionally, you can attach this clip to the back of the base module, as shown here. Then you can attach the device to your belt, for example. This strap can also be attached to the base module in order to carry it around your neck when you're on the go. The counterpart to the base module is the tag module. When it's on, it emits radio signals at regular intervals. These signals can be located by the base module. The tag module is connected to the pet, and then the location of the pet can be determined by the base module. The basic set includes 1 tag module, but also larger packages with up to 4 tag modules can be ordered. Alternatively, single replacement tag modules are available. This can be useful if you have lost a tag module or if you want to track several pets. Up to 4 tag modules can be assigned to 1 base module at the same time. Let's see how the tag modules work. A battery like this is used to power the tag modules. The battery is rechargeable and lasts up to 30 days when fully charged. Make sure to fully charge the battery before use for maximum operating time. The charger needed for this is included in each available set. The charger is connected to the power via its micro USB port. The cable needed for this is included in the set. The power adapter is not included. However, you can use a conventional USB power adapter, for example one that comes with most smartphones. The battery is inserted into one of the charging slots with the plus side facing upwards. Pay attention to the color coding of the charger's LED indicator. A red LED indicates the charge level is below 50%. A green LED indicates 50 to 95%. And if the LED light is switched off, despite being connected, this means the battery is fully charged. So don't be surprised if the LED doesn't light up. This means the battery is fully charged and ready for maximum operating time. To power a tag module, first slide the casing open as shown here. Then insert the battery into the empty case with the battery's positive terminal facing the plus sign in the case. Then slide the 2 parts back together. A short beeping sound indicates that the transmitter is now powered on. Nothing else needs to be done. There is no power button to switch on. The next step is screwing together the case and the cover so that they stay closed. In order to do this, take the included screwdriver and screw the 2 screws, which are also provided, into the screw holes, as shown here. Now the base module and tag module are ready to be used. Please note that the tag and base modules, when delivered together, are already synchronized. The synchronization steps described in the instruction manual are only necessary if you have purchased 1 or more tag modules later and want to connect them with your existing base module. For tag and base modules from the same set, this step can be skipped because they are already synchronized. The synchronization can of course also be changed, for example if a new tag module is to be connected to the base module. We will show the necessary procedures for that at the very end of this video. In order to attach the tag module to your pet, you can use the included silicone sleeve. Insert the tag module into the sleeve. The sleeve has 2 slots. Either the collar of the animal can be threaded directly through these, or, if the collar is too large, the included attachment strip can be attached to both the sleeve and the collar. In order to test the tracking procedure, let's briefly first go through the most important controls of the base module. The base module can be activated and deactivated via the on-off switch. With the keys 1 to 4, you can select the radio frequencies of up to 4 synchronized tag modules. Initially, the tag modules with white case are linked to the first button. The tag modules with black case are linked to the second button. The tag modules with purple case are linked to the third button, and the pink tag modules are linked to the fourth button. These are the factory presets. These can also be changed by the user. By pressing the corresponding key, the base module searches the corresponding tag module. The channel that is currently selected is indicated by the LED lighting above the channel button. The button set is not needed for the locating process, but rather for synchronization. We will come back to this later. The alarm mute switch can be used to select whether the base module should make sounds during the search or whether it should be silent. If the switch is set to alarm, the base module makes sounds. If the switch is set to mute, the device remains silent. In this case, you can still operate it using the LED indicators. Before you actually search for an animal, we recommend first testing the locating process. Make sure that the tag and base module are at least 1 meter away from each other. If the distance is shorter, the radio signals cannot be received. Switch on the base module. After switching the device on, channel 1 is automatically activated. If you want to locate the tag module synchronized to this channel, you do not have to change anything. If you want to search for a tag module that is linked to channel 2, 3 or 4, press the corresponding key. Wait for a few seconds. If the tag module is in range, after a short time, 2 values will be displayed in the top right corner of the base module. The LED at the top lights up if there is a radio connection to the tag module. For longer the LED lights up, the better the connection. Quality of the radio connection is also indicated by the speed of the signal tone, which is emitted via the loudspeaker of the receiver device. In order to hear the tone, the alarm mute button must be set to alarm. On the scale below, you can read the distance to the tag module. The more LEDs are lit, the closer you are to the tag module. No LED indicates the tag module is out of range. 2 LEDs indicate a very large distance. 3 LEDs indicate a long distance. 4 LEDs indicate a medium distance. And 5 LEDs indicate a short distance. When testing on a distance of 1 meter between tag and base module, a short distance should be indicated immediately. When locating with longer distances, after switching on, you should first spin around 360 degrees with the base module to determine towards which direction the connection indicator lights up for longest and the signal tone is heard most often. This should be the direction with the strongest connection. Check the result by walking a few meters in the determined direction. Stop and wait for a moment. It is important to wait a few seconds after each step because the signal exchange between tag module and base module takes time. If the distance LED flashes for longer and the signal tone is emitted faster, the distance to the tag module has decreased. Check again in which direction the radio connection is strongest and move towards this direction. You should take into consideration that not only you, but also your animal can move while you are searching. Therefore, the indicator distance and searching direction may change during the process. Repeat these steps until a short distance to the tag module is indicated. Now try to find the animal by visual contact. If you want to synchronize a new tag module, you must first deactivate all other linked tag modules. To do this, simply open their casing. The tag module that is going to be newly linked must also be deactivated at first. The activation has to be done quickly during the linking process. Insert the battery and slide the top and bottom of the casing halfway together. Make sure that the base module is switched off. The next step must be done quickly. Therefore, listen to the description until the end and execute it afterwards. On the base module, hold down the set button and the button for the channel you want to link the new tag module to. Now turn on the power with these 2 buttons held down. Continue to hold the buttons and wait until the LED above the channel button has blinked twice. Then release both buttons before this LED blinks a third time. If you have released the buttons in time, the base module is ready to create the new synchronization. In order to do this, place the prepared tag module near the base module, but not closer than 10 cm. Switch on the tag module by closing its case. A beeping sound is emitted. The distance indicator of the base module should show the distance to the newly linked tag module. If this is the case, the linking has been successful. If you released the set and the channel button after the channel LED blinked for a third time, this will delete the synchronizations to all linked tag modules. In this case, you have to resynchronize the tag modules individually according to the instructions that were described before.